Welcome back. I've been expecting you. I am the Fear Keeper, the Watcher of Forgotten Stories, the Collector of Whispers, and the Guardian of the darkness that hides just beyond the edge of your light. Tonight's tale begins with something innocent, a symbol of luck, a small green plant many believe can change their fate, the four-leaf clover. But folklore tells us something far more disturbing. You see, if someone finds 7 clovers in the same patch, the luck changes, and something ancient begins watching. This is the 7th clover.
It was the afternoon before St. Patrick's Day when 19-year-old college student Daniel Harper decided to take a walk through a nearby park. The campus buzzed with decorations, green streamers, shamrocks taped to windows, and music echoing from dorm rooms. Daniel wasn't much of a party guy. He preferred quiet. He wandered toward the far edge of the park where an old field stretched behind crooked oak trees. The grass was thick, wild, and untouched, and almost impossibly green for March. And that's where he noticed it. A four-leaf clover, perfect, bright green, sitting alone in the grass. Daniel laughed. Must be my lucky day, he muttered as he picked it up. But when he looked down again, he froze. Another four-leaf clover right beside the first one. Then another, and another. Within minutes, he had found 7 perfect four-leaf clovers. Daniel stuffed them into his pocket, amused. He didn't know then some folklore is never meant to be tested. At first, the luck seemed harmless. $20 found on the sidewalk. Professor canceled a major exam, and a free meal waiting for him at the cafeteria. Even small coincidences began happening. Every traffic light turned green, a lost wallet contained exactly the money he needed, and a stray dog he tried to shoo away followed him faithfully, almost guiding him. Daniel joked about it with friends. I guess I found the jackpot clovers. By the next day, the luck felt unnatural. His phone battery jumped from 1% to 15%. A bus that had already left returned, and a coin toss landed perfectly on the edge. Something about it didn't feel like luck. Over the next 48 hours, unusual events escalated. Objects moved on their own in Daniel's dorm. Reflections in windows seemed delayed. Random students whispered his name when no one was there. His friends noticed changes. He became jumpy, stared at mirrors for long periods of time. One night, his roommate woke to Daniel's standing motionless, muttering, "They're coming. They're coming." He laughed it off, but late at night, he wasn't alone. It started with a glimpse in the bathroom mirror. A tall, thin shadow stretched unreal. He spun around. Nothing. Too much caffeine, he muttered. The next day, it was closer, clearer, watching and waiting. The eyes weren't human, mouth impossibly wide. He stopped sleeping. Mirrors, windows, even phone screens, nothing reflected. Not even reflecting reality anymore. And then the whisper. 7 clovers, 7 deaths. On St. Patrick's Day, Daniel wandered the campus green field. Students celebrated drinking green soda, wearing shamrocks, and laughing. And yet, he felt it. The shadow, always behind him. At the campus fountain, he saw it reflected in the water. The figure had grown taller, limbs elongated, his eyes glowing, green like the clovers themselves. He turned. Nothing. But the fountain, the reflection, it was always there. That night, Daniel brushed his teeth. The figure stood directly behind him in the mirror. Long clawed hand holding the 7 clovers, crumbling to dust. Whisper, "The debt is due." Next morning, Daniel Harper was gone. Dorm room empty, phone on desk, backpack still packed up. In the bathroom mirror, 7 claw scratches. Authorities searched the park. Only one thing remained: a patch of clovers, growing in the center. 7 perfect 4-leaf clovers.
Luck can be a dangerous thing. Sometimes. What we call luck is simply something else taking notice. And if you ever find yourself in a quiet field, surrounded by clovers, be careful how many you pick. Some legends are not meant to be tested. Some watchers never stop watching. You've been listening to VM Fear Files, and to everyone following the podcast, your bravery will be recognized. Tonight's brave listeners include Aaron and Nick. At the end of every episode, your names will be shouted out. You may even hear your name whispered by the Fear Keeper himself. If you have a chilling encounter, a strange experience, or a story that cannot be explained, send it to us. Your story could become the next Fear File. Until next time, sleep carefully.